Is it the last stop for Via Rail? The service is being hit with cutbacks. It's happening as other countries expand their rail systems. Via supporters say it's a real kick in the caboose and may eventually lead to a shutdown. Cindy Palm reports.
In '62, that was the rail passenger system in Ontario. Today, it is skeletal.
It's a meeting in protest of Via Rail's recent service cuts.
The president of Via, when he announced the cuts, said that this was right-sizing to meet market demand, and my response to that is that's somewhat like the captain of the Titanic saying, "Don't worry, folks, we're just stopping for ice." This corporation is doomed with this approach.
Southwestern Ontario has been victim to some of the slashing. These are just some of the cuts in 2012, and it's affecting commuters like Pierre.
Okay, I used to take the train from Aldershot, Ontario, the Via train, the 5:35 a.m., and it would get to Toronto in half an hour, like you were in Toronto just after 6 a.m. They've now cut that service, and I have to take a GO train that takes twice as long.
He says that's part of the reason he had to request to get his shift changed. Now, Via Rail declined an interview request with Global News about the cuts, but provided this statement, quote, "We reallocated our resources where demand is strong and growing."
It's estimated that Via Rail will be losing $300 million in funding from the government this year. Now, Transport Canada did not get back to me today, but they have said in the past that reduced demand has led to reduced services, something the opposition disagrees with.
Well, it's a chicken and egg. you cut the trains back so people find it's no longer convenient, and then they stop using it, and then you are now justified in cutting the service back further.
MP Mike Sullivan is the NDP Rail Caucus Chair, who stresses train service affects where companies decide to relocate.
Do you have good public transit? Oh, no? Okay, we're going to go someplace else.
Now, in terms of other G8 nations, President Obama has spent nearly $10 billion on upgrading Amtrak service.
Mobility is destiny. That's how important it is.
Cindy Palm, Global News.